Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a quick review, tutorial, and demo of the Color Tattoo Eye Chromes by Maybelline, which look like this. I have a total of 9 in my collection, and I am going to be swatching these and then also showing you guys a tutorial that I did using 2 of the shades. I did pair my eye look today with some of the matte eyeshadows that I have in a palette so that the look can be balanced and it isn't all shimmery. So I know that this product is fairly new, and this product retails for $8 on walmart.com, and that's where I got mine from. And the packaging looks like this, and as you guys can see, does this not look just like a liquid lipstick or a lip gloss? Because that's what it looks like to me. And the inside is a 2-foot applicator. And the way that I apply this is I apply the product from the doe foot applicator directly from the tube onto my eyelid, and then I go ahead and just use my finger to smooth out the edges. These make for great eyelid colors, so I'm obsessed with these. And then I just want to just let you guys know real quickly, I don't want to be here for hours. I really like these. I really recommend them. I used 3 of the colors so far, and so far so good. I like all of the shades. I love how creamy the formula is, how easy it is to apply onto the eyelid, how easy it is to blend, and then I love that it dries in a matter of seconds, you guys. So I'm not even gonna lie, the formula to these reminds me a lot of like a liquid lipstick, because it's really fast at drying, and once it dries it does not budge, it does not move. And I'm gonna go ahead and tap on my eyelid, and I'm gonna show you guys that nothing has transferred off. So I think these are amazing, and these look so beautiful. So that's pretty much all that I have to say. I know that these are gonna hit stores during the month of July, so if you haven't seen them at your drugstore, don't worry. And I believe these are not limited editions, so even if you can't get them the first time they come into your store or whatever, don't worry, you'll still have plenty more chances to get them. Thing I will say is that I think this idea or this concept of an eyeshadow inside of a tube in the form of a liquid is genius, because if you guys are familiar with the Color Tattoo pots by Maybelline, which are a cream based eyeshadow, they're really good. I really love them. I have a few of the shades, but the only thing I will say is that I feel that I have to use a brush with them, because if I use my finger, or if you have medium or longer nails, it's kind of impossible to get in there without getting product underneath your nails. So that's the only con that I have to those pots, but other than that, I love them. They're great, the texture is great, and the formula is great. But what I like about these is that they eliminated that problem when they formulated it into a tube and into a liquid, because now it's so easy just to apply it with the doe foot applicator onto the eye and just blend it out with a brush or your finger, but without having to get it underneath your nail. So I think that that's amazing, and that's why I like these so much. And so far so good. Even though they dry matte, they don't crack, they don't irritate my eyes, and they're just so easy to blend out, and they look amazing on the eyelids. So with that said, you guys, if you guys see these around, I totally recommend them. I totally suggest you check them out. Check out one of the shades, possibly 2, and test them out, see what you think about them, see how you feel, because I really like them and I do recommend them. I'm gonna move on to the demo part of the video, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and do the swatches at the end, so stick around for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do like my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye. For today's look, I am going to be using the Color Tattoo Eye Chromes by Maybelline, along with my Shade and Light Eye Contour palette by Kat Von D. And the reason that I'm using the 2 of them together is because this palette has only matte eyeshadows, and I really need that for today's look, because these are eye chromes and they are really shimmery. So the first color that I'm going to be taking is this peachy color, and I'm going to use that with a fluffy brush on my crease. Next, I'm going to take this reddish brown color, and I'm going to put that a little bit underneath the crease. And this is going to just add a little bit more warmth to the eye look. This smudger brush, I'm going to take this brown shade here and I'm going to put that on my outer V of my eye. And I'm gradually building up the intensity because I don't want it to be too dark. I'm going to go in with the first blending brush that I used all over my crease, and I'm going to use that to smoothen out the edges. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyelid color, and I'm going to be using the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in the shade Khaki Tulle, which is this really beautiful like emerald green, and I'm gonna use that all over my lid. I'm gonna apply it directly with the doe foot, and I'm gonna use my pinky to smoothen out the edges. I'm gonna wait a few seconds. These only take a few seconds to dry. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into my eyeshadow palette and blend out the edges so that it doesn't look this harsh. Now that a minute has gone by, I'm gonna go ahead and take this color again from my eye contour palette, and I'm gonna use that to marry the two colors together here, the green and the dark brown. I'm gonna take this clean white fluffy brush with no eyeshadows on it, and I'm gonna use that to smoothen out the edges on top. Go back in with the first blending brush one last time, and I'm gonna pick up the reddish brown color along with a little bit of the peachy color, and I'm gonna use that one last time in my crease. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner. I'm gonna be using my NYC black liquid liner. After that's done drying, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. And today I am gonna be using some false eyelashes, and the lashes that I'm using are these lashes here. These are the Ardell lashes in the style Lacy's, and I love these lashes, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this process, but I am gonna show you guys how I do it. I did go ahead and get a little bit of mascara here on my eyeshadow. I am going to wait a few minutes, maybe 2 or 3, for it to completely dry, and then I am going to go ahead and remove it with the spoolie. It's okay, it's going to come right off. I just have to be a little patient. And add some eyeliner to my tight line and to my waterline, and I'm going to be using the Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner by L'Oreal. I look like hella crazy when I do that, so don't mind me. Go back into my eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to pick up this color here again, and I'm going to use that to smoke out my bottom lash line just a little bit. Lashes with some mascara, and then I'm going to move on to the inner corner highlight. Inner corner highlight, and I'm going to be taking another of the eye chromes, and I'm going to be using Gilded Rose, and this is what the shade looks like. Really beautiful, and I'm just going to use the smallest amount ever because these are really pigmented. Okay, so this is what that looks like. Really intense and really beautiful. If you guys ever do that and like get mascara somewhere on your face, like let's, or just anywhere that, and you already have like your makeup done there, don't worry, don't like panic or anything. Just take a spoolie, preferably if it doesn't have any product on it, and then just comb through that section and it's gonna come right off. As you guys can see, that's what I just did now, and it completely removed the mascara. So this is the finished eye look.